I am Bobbyt. This is 5Alive, guys. We were just doing a quick live episode. I'm on vacation this weekend, so we're just kind of fitting this one in. We did film a live-ish episode right after our live episode on Wednesday. In that episode, we kind of did what we would do here on the show. So, you know, it'll be up. Martin's uploading it right now, so I'm gonna guess somewhere around maybe 11 o'clock. We'll post that. It's about a 40-minute episode or so. We do our basic toy hauls and we go over different music and things we've been listening to, etc. So I'm gonna go here into the live to see if anyone is here to chat yet. So let's just check that out. This is all professional, guys. Watching me use the computer. It's pretty awesome. Alright, hey, we got 3 people watching. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Let me fix the camera here a little bit. It's top of my head there. Alright, how's that? And also, hey, what's going on? That's Chris D. That is the Chrisza. That is correct, buddy. I am. I'm sorry, Martin. Hey, Kalila Gamer Guy. Always good to see you on. I was just talking about you today, saying you're one of our better guys. You're always here on the live chat, always making comments, so keep that up. There we go. Mute that. So I did come across some really awesome deals this week. I guess we'll just kind of dive right in. So like, share, and subscribe. If you are watching, hit like, please. It really does help out the channel. The more likes, the better. It helps us beat this fucking algorithm. So I am here in Bensalem, Langhorne, Pennsylvania, right outside of Philadelphia. That is where Sesame Place is. My daughter absolutely loves it. So today we came to do some Christmas playtime out in the park. It was really, really fun. Got to meet all the characters. There's a few exclusive products there. We didn't really pick up much. There were some pins. They have pops, but the pops they had weren't the flocked ones. So really, I mean, they were just normal pops. No park exclusives or anything. I think they had one. It was called like Harry Monster, H-E-R-R-Y Monster. I've never seen this. He's wearing like boxer shorts or something to that effect. Uh-oh, I will not tell the Overlords. Actually, let's talk about the Overlords. So, today I hit Gamestop, had a really good, let's get the Metro Diner in there. How do I turn this fucker off? Well, this, that'll be going on behind me, I guess, for a while. Now you get to see the side of the computer. I don't know. There we go, that's a lot better. Alright guys, so yeah, I came across some really awesome deals. One of them at GameStop was, where did I just put that? Picked up the Jedha Revolt on clearance at GameStop. They're still running the 50% off until December 12th, I believe it is. So in this pack, you actually have Sergeant Jyn Erso, the Imperial Hover Tank Pilot, Saw Gerrera, and Edrio 2 Tubes, which is this little jobber up here. Awesome set. I've been wanting this, but they came out, I think they were $24.95 or so at Walmart, and then they ranged somewhere in that up there to around, say, $30 or so at a lot of different stores. Waited it out, and for $9 I picked up all 4, so I'm really actually pretty happy with that. Sorry Martin. No learning about Hilton hotels. None for you, brother. So as always, guys, remember, like, share, and subscribe. What else do we have? Alright, so one thing I did pick up, it's not on the show. I was originally going to grab it and bring it in here to drink out of. It was one of those metal tumblers with the Jedi logo on it. These were marked down in this store, I believe, to $15, so for $7.50 I got it. Original price, I think, was like $16.99. Again, I just waited the thing out. Instead, I decided to go with my Metro Diner. This is the place we kind of come here for this. Sesame Place and Metro Diner. It's an awesome restaurant. This week we had a great waitress. She actually at the end of the night said, "Here, you're going back to your hotel room. Here's a couple drinks to bring with you." So she sent me home with a Coke. So I'll just throw Metro Diner in there. Yeah, Khalil, man, it's definitely worth it. And also, so if you go on to GameStop.com, now normally you can see here Let's see if I'm holding this up right. You can see here it's 1997. So that 97 is the sale price, because normally it would be a 99 at the end. If you go onto their website and you want to go look for whatever figures you're, I don't know, whatever you can find, I guess. The easier way before, which I had mentioned last week, was to look for the 7 at the end of the number. They have applied the 50% off discount. So things are ringing up at a 99 now. So this was actually $9.99. So if you go on to Gamestop.com, you're going to see this for $9.99, not $19.97 with an applied discount. So something to keep in mind when you're out there looking. Yeah, absolutely, Martin. Same. I agree with Martin here. The Matty Collector DC stuff is amazing. $4.99 for the John Stewart and $4.99 for the Cyborg. Two awesome figures, and the John Stewart comes with 2 different heads. One for Green Man, not Charlie Day, and the other one being Tomar Ree, I believe it was. The other figure is $7.99 or $8.99, and it's Firestorm, and it's beautiful. Martin picked that up and showed that on the show. I think 2 weeks ago, 2 live shows ago, so that'll be episode 19. So just so everyone here knows, I'm going to end up reposting this, or not reposting this video, but posting the next video sometime around 11 o'clock tonight, and that's going to be more like our live show normally with myself, Krissa, and Martin. We're going to go over some different hauls and different deals for the week, talking about music and movies. I actually am a little intrigued right now, actually going to a What Are You Watching? I really haven't watched much since our last episode. Kind of got into the run of getting ready for vacation and my birthday and all that stuff. The Babysitter on Netflix, I was listening to, this is a kind of listening to. I was listening to Good Morning Toy World, and they had brought up this movie, and they said it's been on Netflix since October. I believe Krissa said he had watched it, but it's called The Sitter or The Babysitter. I can't quite remember. Krissa, if you could chime in if you're still hanging out with the overlords. So it sounds like an insane movie, totally gratuitous violence, horror style, slasher, cultists, all kinds of craziness. Gotta check this out. So, oh, awesome, Martin. So actually, Martin just mentioned here in the chat that he had picked up 2 more Cyborg and another Firestorm and Green Lantern. So, it's a mad, corny devil worship movie. So Martin had picked up more of those. We're going to be doing a donation to Toys for Tots. What's great about this is, or something like that. What's great about this is you're getting brand new figures, and you're paying $5 for a figure that's normally $20 to $25. So I know as a kid, getting the bigger and the best toys is always the way to go. If you're in a Toys for Tots situation, that might not be it. So this really gives everyone the chance to get an awesome gift on Christmas morning. And I think, honestly, that Cyborg is one I would absolutely... I'd love getting it as a kid. I can definitely tell you that much. Yeah, Chris, it sounds really, really awesome. I want to watch it, and I'm not really into movies like that. So, all right. So, again, guys, remember, like, share, and subscribe. I see people in the room, but only see so many likes, and I can't like it myself, because that's just weird. All right. Now, Martin and I had gushed over these a little bit in the past. I did finally get to see these in person. Regular price on these is $12.99 at the Disney store. Long and short is that these are fully articulated versions of the Disney Infinity figures. I don't know how else to explain this. They are beautiful. They have that awesome styling. It was a complete beef. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. It sounds like a B-movie flick. So anyway, back to Disney Store. These were done in the style of Disney Infinity, fully articulated. They did Marvel, Star Wars, and I can't remember what other. There was one other license that was in there. But I saw the Hulk, which is a giant figure, considering it's about 5-inch scale, so the Hulk itself is around that 6-inch. He's got gigantic, I believe it was ball-jointed shoulders. So when you look at the figure, it looks like it's just a line joint, but it's actually a ball joint. Amazing stuff. So the figures I picked up, because the sale they're running right now, $10 each figure. I picked up the Rey, Let's see if we could get that close to the camera so everyone can see it. She is absolutely awesome. Comes with the lightsaber and just, again, fully posable. Just looking here, you got a ball jointed shoulder, a ball jointed elbow, a ball jointed wrist. I believe there's a waist articulation, ball jointed hips, ball jointed knees, and a standard rocker ankle, just one piece, no toe articulation. That's awesome. For $10, I'm blown away. The one that I was really pumped for, especially because of, if you see here on the back of the package, awesome pose on Kylo Ren. I cannot believe they made this figure look so awesome. And I'm going to now turn it around so you can see how beautiful he is. Oh, go down lower. Come on down. There you go. He is absolutely amazing. I love the lightsaber too. Lightsaber's a little bit exploded. Just like, you know, the hands, the style of this is the kind of the big hands, the big feet, a little bit blocky. So I think it's awesome that the lightsaber kind of matches that. It's a little more beefy. This is a beautiful figure. I can't believe this. One thing I'd like to add to this is get a, not exactly burlap, but a heavy, very almost knit cloth, kind of age that up and slide it underneath the back portion of his cape, because he does have that weird tattered cape. So holy smokes, absolutely loved it. He is a whiny douche, that is correct, but he is also insane. So I'm not going to say that to him. But however, I do think his, oh geez, what was it, Dave the Maintenance Man or whatever it was on Saturday Night Live was hilarious. Geez, I have not tagged this video. I have absolutely no chance to tag it because normally Martin and Chris are here, so they can talk about whatever and I can just type away. That is not the situation here right now. So, another thing I picked up at GameStop. We are having a problem. I'm raising a chicken nugget kid, and we gotta stop this. So I'm trying to introduce her to some new foods. She absolutely loves BB-8. She occasionally will go after a pancake, so I figured maybe, just maybe, BB-8 waffle maker. We will see. I really feel like this might be the one. If not, I'm going to eat a lot of BB-8 waffles, so I'm going to go back to being a fat sack of fat here pretty soon. What is awesome about this, again, GameStop sale. This was $9.50. Makes one waffle at a time, but at the end of the day, dude, it's a BB-8 waffle maker. I mean, what the hell else do we have to say? I'm going to peel some. I don't know how much this was originally. Let's see. $40? Holy crap, guys. No, seriously. That's nuts. That is fucking insane. So, sorry for swearing in that part, but that kind of just got me. Yes, BB-8 mozzarella waffles. I have a feeling we will be eating a lot of BB-8 shaped grilled cheese sandwiches in the arcade mid-live episode coming up here in the future, because we're going to use the hell out of you, baby. Oh man, this is awesome. A $40 waffle maker for not, even as a waffle maker. I mean, who the hell doesn't like waffles? And if you say you don't like waffles, just unsubscribe. I'm kidding. Please subscribe and tell everyone you know. Get your mom to subscribe. I'll send her a t-shirt. Well, how do you want it? Does your mom take a medium? I will make a medium shirt for your mom. It's cool, dude. Just get her to subscribe. And maybe, does she want a mozzarella waffle? Does she? I will make this. Alright, guys, so this was the big find. I love going to this mall because I don't know if there's just not collectors in this area or what the situation is. But, and they, you know, they did have in the GameStop one thing that I kind of should have jumped on, kind of kicked myself a little bit here. They had a couple of the lightsabers. The Hasbro, I guess not master replicas, but the nicer lightsabers. Regular price on those, I think, was between $120 and $150. They were marked down to around $100 with 50% off. We're looking at $40 to $50 is somewhere. We'll say $40 to $60 lightsabers. It was Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, blue, like, or I guess the Anakin blue Skywalker, and the green Luke Skywalker. Was just incredibly cheap. So definitely get out there. You have until the 12th. There's so much out there that can be got. Now, I was informed that you can order things from the website to be shipped to a store, possibly, or you can order them at the store. to come to the store, and if you get it done fast enough, you might get it in time to hit that deal. Fingers crossed. I'm going to give it a try. Like I said, we're trying to collect as many toys as we can for Toys for Tots. That means I got to get GameStop to ship all over this planet, and that's what we're going to do. So, JCPenny is where we're going to go with this one next. So, oh, wow. Yeah, Martin, you would call. I'm sorry, I got your text about that. I did not collect the Rangers in Space. I think if I could get the whole set for $6, I would take, or for $6 each, I would take it. But I don't want to get like a one piece here, one piece there. Is really kind of my issue, because I think I want to say the black or the yellow in that line is actually worth a couple bucks. When I say a couple bucks, I'm talking like 30, and I don't want to get into a situation where I'm buying $6 figures and I run into a $30 wall, which brings me to my next figure. So my next figure here is the, I mean, this is almost Grail level for some people. This thing is awesome. I will be popping this out of the package. Might be taking pictures. We got some good snow going right now out here. I might have to do something with that. So, I was at JCPenny of all places. They actually have a pretty awesome toy section right now. Reasonably priced, which is even more insane, because I'm looking at Playmobil. They have the Playmobil, oh shit, what was it? The Ecto-1. That was at $40. They had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man at $17.99. I mean, on Amazon, he's $16.99 at a normal price, I believe. So they were right in there with the prices. They had a lot of weird exclusive stuff that my daughter likes. They have these Imagine Ink books that you just kind of color in and things appear. But they had Marvel Legends. And I start looking through and I'm like, you know, maybe there's something. There could be something. There was, do the Old Man Logan leather jacket thing. What's that, I guess? Or just, oh, get the jacket and put it on the Cyclops. Yeah, I might have to do that, actually. That's a good idea. And those are on clearance, too. As a matter of fact, I saw those. God, they were like $8, I think, at that GameStop clearance. So, God, now I want to do that. That's awesome. I gotta stop looking at him. He is an awesome figure, however. But like I was saying, JCPenny had the whole series. So I see Shatterstar, and I'm like, okay. Now, again, weird. In Langhorne, Pennsylvania, no one seems to collect. There was beautiful levels of Marvel Legends all over these shelves. $22.99 because it is GameStop, not $19.99 or $18.88, I believe it is at Walmart. You know, not that lower price point, but they had everything. They had the Sunfire, they had Dazzler, they had Shatterstar, and they had Colossus, which is awesome. The alternate head is beautiful. The Build-A-Figure in this is Warlock. You know what? Do I have my razor with me? I'm going to open this fucker now, I think. That is not it. So, I did end up picking this up with Bill in mind. That is Gingerbeard. He is good, very good, one of my best friends down from Florida. He takes care of our Twitter for us, and he is also just a really good dude. So, he was telling me originally he wanted this. The minute I saw it, I had to get it, but I know he's going to open it, so I told him, you know what, dude, I have to open this. I need to play with this. Also, it's going to make it easier to ship it down to Florida, which is nice. Ooh, buddy. Sorry, Bill, I'm stealing your sniffs. Oh, that is some good stuff. So, oh, I just love those first smells of plastic. I feel like that I'm not actually addicted to toys, I'm addicted to that. We did go over that in an old episode of our first review way back when of the Hasbro retro figures for WWE. They currently leave the bottom of it actually open. There's holes drilled into the bottom for whatever the reason, but it lets loose all of the smell. We found a way to replicate that, and I have a case down in the arcade. Well, now it's in the Vortex, but in it is mystery mini vinyls. The whole you put your head in there, it smells like old toys. So good and toxic. Yeah, it is weird, dude. I'm with you, Martin. It is absolutely weird, and I will continue to do it every time I open a toy. Oh yeah. So this Warlock piece, I have to say, is this a gigantic figure? Look at the size of that leg, dude. It goes up to his pectorials. Holy shit. Oh man, this is beautiful. Kind of stinks that it only has one set of hands, I guess. You're kind of beholden to the, you know, there's a little quick pose here. Oh, I love those new ratchet and click joints. So tomorrow I'll be actually heading to New Jersey. There is in Jersey a ton of Gamestops and TJ Maxx's. TJ Maxx, by the way, for everyone out there, they're randomly, you're going to be able to find some Marvel Legends, but more to the fact, WWE figures. I saw an Austin Aries today, which I already have. It was also, of all the Austin Aries, it was the one with the Slammy in it. So, pretty rare. I actually do have one of those, so I didn't end up picking it up for myself. But he is out there. There's some really great figures also along with that. There's some elites. We had picked up a while back. Sammy, Mankind, Berserker, that whole line. Stevie, I'm a shit wrestler. Ray, Booker, I'm one of the greatest wrestlers of all time and carried my piece of shit brother Stevie Ray, and a whole bunch of other guys. So definitely get out there and give it a shot. I might just Gara this figure. I don't know. I don't know. It could happen. If so, I'm sorry, Bill. Just loosening the joints. I'm just going kind of easy with it. Uh-oh. Okay. I think that's the end. Okay, that's where it... So, I actually want to give a quick shout-out to Jesse DeStasio. This week, he did a store drop. That store drop included the Death Knight, a lot of the Decon stuff, being the Pepsi Night, I believe they're calling it the Booby Night, or Lime Boobs, or something, Lime Girl, or Nude Lime, whatever it is. There's a patch, there's a painting. Go check it out, knightsofslice.com. But Jesse, I had pre-ordered the 1000 Toys Synth Brick Knight, Nick the Brick. Jesse said, hey, happy birthday, Bobby T. I'll be sending you a Death Knight. You're going to find out, actually, in the video we're posting that I kind of give up. I kind of say, like, I'm just not going to try and this is the Death Knight. I can't compete with the aftermarket. So Jesse, the next day, swoops in and saves the day. So thank you very much to Jesse DeStasio on that one. This figure is amazing. So expect some pictures on our Instagram here. These are a little bit of a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. It's the boot cuffs. I don't know if they're supposed to go over. They keep falling down. Maybe they just weren't glued in or something. Huh. Man, I keep thinking about that Old Man Logan idea. That is really great. Anybody leave in the chats any customs that you've done that you just think are really cool. I'll be posting, actually coming up here pretty soon. I have some old videos that I made a little while back doing custom ideas. How to make kendo sticks for this scale, out of bamboo and stuff. How to make barbed wire, also this scale. So I have a couple really cool, fun videos. Dioramas. I have a couple diorama videos. One of them is the most important thing. The idea that foam melts under the influence of acetone, but then it dries hard. So if you spray it onto some styrofoam and something with acetone, which I usually use flat black spray paint, I will spray the styrofoam evenly and it'll start to eat away. And anywhere where, because styrofoam is a bunch of compressed balls joined together in tiny little balls, anywhere where there's the membrane, meaning that where the ball meets the ball, it's a little stronger than the foam that's inside. So when you spray it with the black, it melts anywhere that's exposed that's not a membrane. So when that happens, it leaves a nice rough area. Then you come back in with some kind of acrylic paint, and you paint over the top of that and do whatever you want, and you have this really cool rocky terrain. You can also use it for bricks. It's really cool on bricks because when you spray the paint, it gets into the lines as you make the bricks, so it kind of gives a really cool aging effect. So yeah, we'll be doing some more videos like that here pretty soon. 20B, jeez. Alright, so what else do I have here? I don't think I have much. Yeah, short video. What was I watching? Babysitter. What was I listening to? Oh, geez, Krissa. You know, I had sent to Krissa a band that we were supposed to check out. I listened to a couple songs. I really liked it. Now I can't remember, and it's on my phone, so that means it's on this, so it means I can't check it on Spotify. We'll be doing a new metal video here soon. Krissa was saying that there is a few bands from northern New York, so upstate New York, from around the 2000 to, I believe, 2005, he had said, Now he's listening to more hardcore right now. That was really big time for